Hey everybody, welcome back to Hot Rod's Recipes. I'm Rodney. Today I'm going to show you how to make one of my favorite slider recipes, creamy buffalo chicken sliders. I toss the chicken in a creamy buffalo sauce, top it with some bacon, pickles, blue cheese, and just for good measure, some hot honey. Sound good? Let's get started. All right, so the first thing we're going to do here is make our creamy buffalo sauce. So I'm going to add some mayonnaise to a large enough bowl because we're going to be adding the chicken directly to this bowl. Now we're going to add some buffalo wing sauce. I like to use Frank's, but you can use whatever brand you prefer. Then I'm going to add a little bit of sour cream. You can also use yogurt, plain Greek yogurt if you want. Now I'm going to add fresh lemon juice, some garlic powder, and some salt. There we go, and that's it. So let's give this a good mix here. And of course, if you don't want your sliders to be super spicy or super hot, you could use a little less of the hot sauce or add more mayonnaise to cool it down a little bit. But we like our sauce to be on the hot side. All right, so now that the sauce is put together, I'm going to add some rotisserie chicken that I've shredded and chopped up and you name it. You don't have to use rotisserie chicken, but I had some on hand and that was the easiest way for me to get this done. Now I'm going to give this a quick toss. You want to make sure that all the chicken is coated in the sauce. You can use your hands. I suggest you wear gloves, or if you do use your hands, wash them immediately, because if you accidentally scratch your eye, or it will burn. Don't ask me how I know. All right, so now that the chicken is coated, well coated here, I'm going to set this aside for a second, and then we are going to build our sliders. All right, now that we have our meat mixture done, it's time to assemble sliders. Now I've taken the liberty of toasting the slider buns. You all know how to toast. In this case, I put a little bit of butter and put it on broil in the oven for a couple of minutes, and there we go. I just find that it doesn't get soggy as much as if you just use regular buns without the toast. So here I'm loading up the chicken that we made in the previous step on the bottom half of the buns, and of course, in tradition, I am making a mess. Move that around so that all of them are covered. Okay, that's looking okay. Now for the next ingredients, it doesn't matter what order you assemble it. This is just my way, but it doesn't really matter. So now I'm going to put some chopped bacon, over the chicken. I like bacon, so I never have too much bacon. Now I'm going to add some pickles. Make sure everybody gets a pickle here. Okay, that looks good. And now I'm going to put some crumbled blue cheese. Gotta have blue cheese with your wings, right? Complements the flavor. So here we go. Just gonna stack it all on top here and make a mess like I usually do. And finally, this step is optional. I like to drizzle a little bit of hot honey over the top. This might be too much for some of you, but it's what I like to do. And finally, we are going to put our top layer on the sliders. Now let's give this a little bit of a cut here for serving. Alright, so now it's time to give this bad boy a taste. And there you have it. Creamy buffalo chicken sliders. You gotta dig into this here. This looks so good. They are awesome. If you enjoyed this video, I would really appreciate it if you hit the like button as well as the subscribe button. It really helps us out. Thanks for watching.